It's Thursday banking. Two Sheds Cabby here. I have been to one bank. I'm on my way to the second one, cashing in a bunch of coins. I think it's this bag has a $50 and pennies in it. And then I think I'm going to reroute a little bit different today. I'm going to go pick up the $50 after this and then go reroute to the rest of the banks. Usually the $50 that I pick up are last. But I have some coins ordered down at another bank on the other side of town. I don't think those are in yet. They said they'd call me when they got in, so I'm going to give them a little more time and hope they get in today. So here we are at the next bank and get ready to pull in. I just fueled up at Speedway over here. I've carried the Speedway card for a long time. I've got a lot of points. But they have a monthly perk where you can choose double points for gas. And so that's the perk I choose every month. And some of them are still offering 11 cents off per gallon if you use your membership card. And so that's kind of sweet. I'm getting gas at a little bit better price that way. And I've used points, golly, there was a while when my wife was in transition, my wife and I, and back and forth. And so we was going every morning and just getting free coffee. You can get free pizza, things like that if you want to, or you can just use your points, let them add up some, and get bigger discounts on your gas. It's kind of cool. We've liked being a member here. I know there's memberships everywhere, but I've enjoyed this one. Just food for thought. Okay, guys, I went to that bank, and I've already stopped at my bank and picked up my 3 boxes of halves and 2 boxes of pennies. And I went to my next bank to take another bag of coins in. And it had some $50 in it, so it filled up their bag. And the lady came over and said, "Oh, that's only like the second time that bag's ever been filled since I've been here." I said, "Can I buy it?" She goes, "Sure." So I don't know what to expect, but I'm excited to get home and try it. She goes, "You know, we got 8 more rolls in the vault back there. You want those too?" I said, "Absolutely." So really cool. So I got one more bank to go to take coins, and I got to stop at a bank, and hopefully my coins are in that I ordered there. They haven't called me. I just have a feeling they won't be until tomorrow. I think while I'm in the parking lot, I'm going to go ahead and go through these halves and see if we get anything. Just the 8 rolls, not the big bag. The first roll had no silver, but the second roll, I think I see 3 or 4, maybe one on the end. Yeah, there's one right there. And then those 2 right there. Not the next. Yep, the next 2 right there. Let's look at those. 67, 40% silver. 67, 40% silver. What about that one right there? Oh my goodness. 1964, 90% silver. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. We still have 6 rolls to go. I hope we find more. Oh, that's awesome. All right, I've got weird sunlight here, but I think I've got 2 more next to each other right here. What's that one? 67. Fantastic. And 68. Is that one anything right there?
This one?
Yeah.
Nope.
No. I don't think there's another one in there. I'll have her check them. Okay. I have 2 more rolls to go through. The last row was the only one that was in this paper, so I saved it to last, and it was a good one. I haven't seen yet, but I see silver. Oh my goodness. What's that? 68. Holy cow. 68. 67. My goodness. Oh, 66.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's more. No. Look, the 4th one down. Keep looking. We might. Oh, that is another one. 67. Man. We got a weird sunlight. It's 67. There's another one. I think I see more. Nope. Next 2, I think. 67. Holy cow. 66. Is that one more right there? Right here. 67. That is another one. Golly. How many did we get?
6, 7, 8,
9 40%ers in that row, guys. It's been a long, long time since I have hit the jackpot like I did today. We've got all of those plus these. And one of them's a 90%er. And I still got the bag to go through. I might even find something there, but man, I'm excited. The other bank that I ordered coins from did not have them today. So I guess I told them that I'm going to be out of town in the morning for a little while, so I won't probably get them until Monday. So now we are going to hopefully wash the car, and then I'm going to the next little town over to go to one more bank, and then lunch. It's working today. Can you smell it? Golly, that was good. Now we're full. I am home, guys, and I've got all the coins brought inside. I had 15 silvers in those rolls. 14 40%, which is 2 ounces of silver, plus one 90%, which is over a third of ounce of silver. Wow, amazing. I'm going to go through the bag next. I'm hoping I can bribe my wife to help me a little bit. She's just now coming in. Shh. We're maybe close to halfway done with the bag, and no silver yet. We do have a dime. Hopefully it didn't cost me 50 cents. Since the dime, we have found a key, a really poor penny, which obviously it's zinc, and a proof. It's not the finest proof I've ever seen. It's pretty scuffed up, but it is a 1983 proof. Indeed. Still no silver. Well, guys, I'm right at the bottom of the bag, literally. I mean, it's just a few left. And I pulled out a handful, and it looks like I have something about 6 or 7 over there. That guy right there. Oh, and it's a 90%er. Kind of scuffy a little, maybe dirty, but who cares? 90% silver. Oh, that's so cool. We got another one today. Amazing. Well, we completed the bag. We got one proof, 194 silver, which is amazing. A couple of old coins and a key, and some really dirty hands. I'm going to clean my hands, but then we're going to start on the half dollars. And my wife pitched in to help too, but I don't know if she'll help me with the boxes. But I appreciate her helping me with this bag. Well, I've popped open all 3 boxes, and there are circulated coins, so I've got to search. And I just looked at this. Looks kind of silvery to me. Want me to weigh it? Well, it's just 225.7. I guess it could be a 40%er though. I hope it is. I just popped them out, and I do believe it is silver. $1968 40%er. Oh my goodness. I went 8 boxes without a silver, and now box number 9, and we've already got one, and it was even an ender. That's hopefully that means we'll get another one. Well, fellas and gals, I believe today is definitely my lucky day. Look at this. 226.7. That's good. 226.9. That's real good. And 226.4, which could still be good. But I think we got more silver. Wow. Best day for me in a long, long time, I'm telling you. This is the 226.4, and clearly you can see something, but it looks spotty. I have seen them spotty before that were painted, but hopefully it's silver. Oh, yeah, I believe it is. It is, and it's a 90%er. Wow. Here is the next one, the 226.9, I believe it was. It looks like it might even be older. Right there, the 4th from the right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. A Walking Liberty. Holy cow, it's a nice one too. 1943. I believe this is the first one of these this year. Oh, what a beautiful coin. And I dropped it, because I drop everything. Oh my goodness, that's nice. Wow. Oh, man, I just can't get over this. I got a Walking Liberty. I just can't believe it. Here is the next one that was 226.8 or 9 or something, and it's the 6th there, right here. I think it might be another old one. No, it's not. It looked like it might be. But it is another 90%er. Golly, guys, this is... If I don't get another silver this year, this is a great day. Hey, everybody. A couple rolls later, and I find this. It's a bicentennial D, it looks like. I think that's a D, but it's silver. It's 40% silver. Look at this. 11.5. Is that what this is? 11.6. Here's my 40% silver. 11.6. And here's a regular one. 11.3. I'm just positive this is silver. I mean, look at that. I think that's a D. Man, it's not very distinguished. I think it's a D, but that's definitely silver. I don't know what the deal is. I like it. Wow. Well, I got out my little magnifying glass, and it is an S. That's why it's silver. Might even be 90%. I'll have to look it up. But no, it would have weighed more. So I guess it's a 40%er. But that's totally cool. That is another silver. I'm about, just over halfway finished with this first box. Second from the left, I think I have another one, guys. I dropped it. 1969, 40%er. Holy cow. And silver is, man, close to 54 today. Shoo. About 3 rolls later, in the same position, it's a dirty one, but it has that look to me. And it is 1967, another silver. That's like 7 in this box. Wow. Still got about 12, 13, 14 rows to go. This is pretty unbelievable, I'm telling you. And after this box, I still have 2 boxes. Wouldn't it be something to get something in those too? Oh man, about 2 rolls later, and there's another one. That one is fourth from the left. $19.66. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's been a long, long, long time, folks. Shoo. Now the next roll on top of all the silver, I just found a proof. 1992. It's a pretty nice one. A little bit of scuffing. A whole lot better than the one that was in the bag. 92 proof. Cool beans. Yes, that's right, folks. Another one. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's nothing. But here's the silver right there. That's a nice looking one. Nice and clean. Oh my. It's a 1970. Wow, you almost never find these. Golly. This is the second or third one I have ever found. Oh my goodness. That is fun find there. Wow. They're 40%, but they're just not easy to find. I mean, I've got rolls and rolls of other 40%ers and like maybe two of these, and now another one. That's extremely cool. This one will go in like a flip or something. It won't go in a row, that's for sure. Wow. 1970. I am finding some amazing, like for instance, that bicentennial, that'll go separately too. Phew, what a day. 6 rolls to go in the first box. I can't believe this, guys. The very next roll again. Look at that, right there. Yep, can you see that? 1968. Golly. This is some kind of day, let me tell you. Can you believe this? Right there. I don't know. I don't think that one is. No, it's just paint. That's what I thought. But I think there's a silver right there. 1967. Oh, these are the days you dream about, you know. I see other people doing this, like over here and over there. So and so did this, and so did this. And I'm super happy for them. And I am, because, up until a few weeks ago, I was finding a couple here and a couple there. But I haven't had a day like this, and I just don't know when. It's been a long time. And you start thinking, well, even if it never happens for me, I keep plugging away and I keep finding a few. And I was very content with that. But then this day falls on me today, and I'm blessed, and I just can't believe it. The last few rolls didn't have any, but look at this. 264s, this Walking Liberty. That's my proof. I got the Bicentennial Silver, S Mint. I got the hard to find 1970 Silver, and 6 40%ers. That's 11 silver coins in that box. Man, oh man. I hope the other 2 boxes have one each in them. That would be great. Box 2 and all of these are just regular weight, except for this one, which may have a 90%er in it. Look at that. 226.8. That's usually the weight of a 90%er in there. That's amazing. Well, this first one, I thought I would try to get my little stand and we'd open it together. Unfortunately, I can't just tear it open because I've got to re-roll this box because of the bank it's going back to. The last box, I could just cut the tops off and unroll them and be done. Come out of there. Is that it right there? $19.64, 90%er. How about that, guys? So I'm guessing that if there's anything else in this box, there'll be 40 percenters, but one 1964 in this box is a winner for me. I've already found so much silver today, I'm just beside myself. But I'll just start getting into the rest of these. I won't do them live unless I start getting like one every roll, but I doubt that. Anyway, what a day, right? This is the 15th roll in this second box, and I think there's a 40 percenter right there. It looks silver, and it is 1968. So that's 2 for this box now. Just before I'm finished with the first half, I think I have another. See it right there in the middle? $1969. That's a nice looking one. 40% silver. Second row in the second half, guys, and I believe there's one right there. Man, this is craziness. My shadow. There it is. What does that say? I can't read it. It says 1967. 40%. So there, now I can finally see it. There's another. That's 4 for this box. Look at this one, guys. Talk about washed out. Look at that. But I don't think it's from the mint. I think it's just something that maybe happened to it, because look at the rim. It's a mess. So I'm guessing this guy has just had a rough life. I don't think that I don't know, that rim looks so bad. It must have just gone through something terrible. Still 13 rolls left in this box, and I think I just found silver number 5. And that wasn't it. It's right there. With coins going everywhere. 1967, 40%. Silver coin number 5 for this box number 2. This one is almost interesting. I'm not going to keep it. This is one that used to be gold plated. I can still see the gold plate on the rim. And if I look real close, almost see it on the front, but I can see it a little bit more on the back. In those grooves, I can still see. But it is so worn out. It's been circulated so long. It's even got a funny look with, after it's been all worn off. I'm not going to keep it, but I thought it was just interesting because I kept looking at that edge. Like, something about that's different. And it's because it's the gold. It's been gold plated. Kind of a little bit fascinating. Thought I'd share. With 6 rolls to go in the second box, I found another proof. 2008 this time. And it's a pretty nice one. Very cool. I like these proofs. Now 4 rolls to go, and I think I have number 6. Guys, can you believe this? I know you're all happy for me today, and I appreciate that. 1966. Man, oh man. Any other time, if I'd have found 6 in a day, I'd have been just leaping and hollering. But this is just for this box. I have found so much silver today. I got one more box to go through after these 5 more rolls. Don't know if I'll find any more silver, but I can't wait to get in there to the 2025 silver box with you guys to show you what all we got. I did not get any in box 3 to indicate a 90%er, but that's okay. I'm feeling pretty good about the day. I ended with 6 silver coins in box 2, and I could still get a 40%er or 2 in this box. So let's just tear into it and see if I do. I am almost halfway done with this third box, and this one in the middle that's kind of dirty. That might be something. It may not, but it kind of has a look about it. 1967. Even the third box has some silver in it. 40%er. Man, cool beans. Third row in the second half. You see that guy right there? He looks pretty silver. Well, he probably looks like he's 40% silver. 1967. That is silver number 2 for this box. This is the third box. Still got about 23 rolls to go. 10 rolls to go. And I think right there is another one. 1966. That's 3 for this box. Golly. Oh, 10 more rows, guys. Let's see if I find another one. Okay, folks. Welcome to Two Sheds 2025 Silver Finds box. Haven't been here for a few weeks, but man, am I making up for lost time. Golly. This is crazy. Okay. The first thing I did was I opened those 8 rolls of customer roll that I got at a bank. And in those, I got 14 40%ers and one 90%er. And then I bought that bag at a bank of $1,000. It had one 90%er in it and the proof. Then in the first box that I opened, it had 8 40%ers and 3 90%ers, and one of those being a really nice Walking Liberty, also a proof. But in the 8 40%ers, one of them was a 1970, and one of them was a bicentennial. Those are sweet. Super finds there. And then in the second box, I got 5 40%ers and one 90%er and another proof. And then in the last box, I got 3 more 40%ers for a grand total of 36 silver coins tonight. Man, oh man. And I figured up the 90s and the 40s. It's right at or right under 7 ounces of silver in one day. Holy cow. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I've got them all separated out into like the 66, 67, whatnot. I just filled a row. Oops, sorry. I just filled up a row of 67s over here. So got a whole row of those, but I got a whole bunch more for it tonight. That's for sure. $68, $64, and then in the bag, I got the 64. And then, I also got a couple of dimes and pennies and a key in that bag. And the first box, 66, 67, 68, 69, the 70, and the bicentennial. I'm going to put in flips. I'm mixing the Walking Liberties and the Benjamins. This is my first Walking Liberty for this year. I got a few Benjamins. And then in the second box, this is amazing. I can't believe I'm doing this. And then the last box. Look how close we got to filling up that 67 already. 68's getting close too. Man, oh man, guys. 7 ounces of silver. It may be a long time before I do this again, but you know, if it comes around once every few years, that's sweet. The one bank that I went to get coins, they're going to have a box of $half for me tomorrow, a box of nickels, and 3 boxes of pennies. But I'm going to see my kids in the morning, so I told them I'd probably just pick those up on Monday. And the bank that I got the 3 boxes today, that I got a lot of this from, I ordered 4 boxes for next week. But my favorite gal there, well, I like a lot of the gals there, and one of the guys, man, they're all just super there. They are. But one of the ladies that's been ordering for me for a long time, she's getting a promotion and she's leaving. She's probably going into upper management somewhere. Oh, I hate to see her go. I'm happy for her, but I'll hate to see her go. She was so busy today, I didn't get a chance to talk to her. So I'm hoping to find out if she's going to a branch so I can go say hey to her now and then. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your support. And it was a super day for me. I can't get over it. Pretty amazing. But I'm gonna cut it off here. It's pushing 10 o'clock, and we got a big day tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you soon. I forgot about the grand total, guys. Plus, I had 64s over here I had forgot to put in. That's almost full, too. It's always fun to get a whole roll of your 90%ers. But anyway, that puts me at 234 silvers for the year. What a boost. What a boost. Can I hit 250? That would be really amazing to get 250. What do we got? A little over 2 months left. Maybe we can do it. That's my goal, 250. Good night.